Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Catherine, your girl. If you're new here, kindly hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell to always get the notification whenever I post new videos. So today we're going to be talking about what do you do in those days you don't feel beautiful, the days you don't feel like it, the days you don't feel like what's good. First thing first, you need to understand that it is normal to feel anyhow, and there is time for everything. Truly, there are times when you feel good, there are times when you feel happy, there are times you don't just feel it, there are times you truly feel depressed, there are times you don't feel no matter how beautiful you are, how nice your skin is, sometimes you be like, okay, I don't feel very comfortable with this skin. I don't feel very comfortable in my face. Time just happen, or maybe you grow one pimples and you feel very bad. Someone like me, like whenever I like just little things just get to me, I just call my day. So basically, how do you handle these days? How do you actually survive these days? How do you get past these days? So first thing first, what I always tell people, and I always repeat this, is life is a phase. Like these phases will always pass. There is time for everything, and everything will always pass. Like it's just no matter how bad you're feeling that day, no matter what's going on, like it's always a phase that will always pass. Like so, it's not always permanent. No matter how ugly you are, there's some days you actually feel the vibes. Mm, there's some days you don't truly. So and then if it's about your physical appearance, obviously. So first thing first is you should love yourself. That's why they say first love. You should always love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to appreciate yourself. Because if you don't appreciate yourself, how do you expect someone else to appreciate you? If you don't love your looks, how do you want somebody son or somebody daughter to love you? You have to love yourself first. You have to be the master of yourself. You have to like know yourself and appreciate who you are, even if you don't look certain way, even if maybe someone else is more beautiful than you. Okay, it's normal. We always get more beautiful people. Someone else is more beautiful than the person that is beautiful than you. It's always like that. Someone else is more talented than the way you think you're talented. So there's always room for improvement. There's always room to be better. So that's it. So basically, when you feel those things, when you feel that way, you should not even let that really affect you that much. It should affect you. You're a human being. It's normal. I'm not going to tell you you should not cry. You want to yell, but the only thing I'm going to tell you, you should not spoil your day because of that. You should not now feel low self-esteem. You don't want to now involve in activities of the day. You don't want to do certain things you're supposed to do. It happens to everybody. Sometimes we feel very ugly. No matter the most beautiful girl in the world feel ugly. In fact, why do we have plastic surgery? Why do we have litho and all those kind of stuff people do? BBL, those stuff. People just, and I'm sure people, even when they do it, they think they've arrived. And sometimes you feel good, but sometimes they still feel bad about themselves. Like it's normal. It's just life. You can't just change it. So what you just do, first of all, is from inside out. Inside out. You have to feel it from the inside out. See? And sometimes it comes from the inside, or maybe it came from outside environment. Maybe somebody said, "Okay, your nose, you nice like it," or maybe you didn't like okay. Then someone else say, "Look at your nose." Someone else repeat it again. When someone, two people or three people, they say in the matter of two or three witnesses, the truth is established. That is not a truth because you're beautiful and wonderfully made. Yeah, somebody said that. That is their preference. Someone else might like your nose. Someone else might like your voice. So, and we're not even thinking about someone else. You should be that someone that like you. So you should like yourself. You should be able to enjoy yourself. You should be able to know what to appreciate yourself. And then if you want to do one or two of the touches, maybe you want to touch your face. I don't mean in like a surgical way. But if you want to do movements, you can do whatever you want. That's your life and your money. But majorly those things still it gives you happiness for a while, but it doesn't really define you, so to speak. So you should be able to learn to enjoy yourself with or without them. These are just additions, additional stuff mix up. These are like additional stuff. It just adds to your vibes, If you want that, you can go for it, but it should come from in out. You should be able to enjoy who you are. You should be able to enjoy your present state. You should be able to enjoy your face. Because if you don't enjoy it, you shouldn't expect us to enjoy it for you. Like, okay, be able to enjoy who you are. Yeah, understand two or more weaknesses have said that you are this, you're that. If there's means for improvement, if you have that means, you should do it. But if you don't, you have to accept yourself and work hard for Maybe until the day you can afford it. If you can afford it, you should be able to love yourself, whether you afford it or not. You should be able to like your before and after. You should be able to like that because that is your life. Be able to enjoy it because that is your life. Nobody can change it. That is who you are. That is what the creator, out of 10 billion people he created, he decided to make you a certain way. Yes, he's unfair. He made you short. Yes, he's unfair. He made you dark skin or light skin, or he made you into that family you don't want. But there is a purpose. It was not a mistake. He did that for purpose. And I'm sure there is one unique thing about you. Maybe your nose is ugly, maybe your face is ugly. There is something else. There is a strength. He always puts in your weakness. There's always a strength he puts. He doesn't just leave you blank. And yeah, I'm preaching, okay? You can never take the God factor out of human life, no matter how much we try to. The God factor will always be there. You can't take it out. It's just there. So yeah, you've given us the earth to the heavens to the Lord, and the earth has been given to humans. But still, you can't take away the God factor. You can't deny it. So whatever it is, so much of that, whatever it is, you should be able to know how to don't let particular feeling per day. Don't let that feeling for 2 days to not affect your whole look. Maybe the day you're not feeling good, you just remember it and like you don't let that happen to you. You should be able to work hard for yourself. You should be able to enjoy yourself. You should be able to be the person you want to be and be better in your life. If you're looking about looks, if you're looking about feelings, there are a lot of people today that we appreciate that shouldn't even be in the list. If it is about the look, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of people in high position that shouldn't even be in the list. But if there are other things more important than looks, it's not just about the physical. The physical is very important. Your body should take care of yourself. You should be nice. You should look good. You should look your best. You know, if it makes you feel good, you can do whatever it is. You can enhance yourself. You can enhance your habits too. But then the physical is still is more of the inside to the outside. So you should be able to also have the confidence enough to be the person you want to be, to do what you want to do, to build yourself, love yourself from the inside out. You know, so that is the whole point of life. And then you shouldn't allow people's opinion to define you. Okay, yes, a lot of people say don't let people define you, don't let people define you. Truly, people will talk, and people's words are not just empty. Truth be said, like me, I'm not a fan of people saying don't let what people say hurt you. I just feel like in everything people say, you should vet it. You are a human being. God gave you the willpower. You have a willpower. It's just normal. Everybody has a willpower. So when somebody advises you in multitude of advice, you should use your vetting. Vet it. In this thing, this person has said, what is it? Yeah, maybe when I say the truth, when I say lie, you should put it on a scale in your head or in your brain. Put it on a scale and think, okay, how does this affect my life? What does it say? Is it true? Firstly, if it's true, okay, how does this affect my life in general? Okay, and if it affect my life in general, how does it affect my life at the moment? What is the contribution to my life at the moment? What's the value if I do what this person want or what this person is saying? How does it contribute to my life at the moment? Then from it and then down to the situation or the context, then you can pick what you want and leave the rest. The one that doesn't suit you, please put them in the trash can, please. Then whoever is doing the throwing the trash, please throw it out. And the ones that that are for you, you should pick them and keep. Yes, I understand. People, you should think about what people say, because the reason people I say don't think about what people say, and that is why most of lawlessness is happening to society. People just do anything they want, just keep people. They don't want to think. No, that's not the point. You don't know, please. You should think about what people say, but you should vet it. You should evaluate it. You have willpower to do what you want to do. You should vet it. Is this in relation to my life? Does it make what is the significance to my life? If you make any significance, okay, how does that help me at the moment? Then you can now cross check and balance it. Throw the ones you don't want in trash can, and then the ones you want, put them in your life and like move on. Don't let things to just bring you down and stuff. Oh, truly I'm a failure. Look at the other instances. Look at the other one. I've been cheated this. Okay, I think I am truly a failure. Okay, if you're a failure, so what? You're ugly, so what? You're still a human being. You're still breathing. The only time when yeah, game over, like, ugly, yeah, when you die. We all would die, but you're still alive. That means you're still in the game. You have to play it. Keep playing it, sis. You have to enjoy it, you know? think anyway, I think I've said enough of this. So I wish you could be able to see yourself in the mirror, your inner self in the mirror. That because that is what matters. The inner self of you, who you are, not just your face. See, most times I see a lot of handsome, cool guys, even beautiful ladies ending up with ugly people, so to speak, who are not facially endowed. Because you should be able to hold the mirror and see within, not just your body, not just this one. See within here, what is going on within. So enough of that. So I hope you got value one or two way. And if you have anything you want me to talk about, or if you disagree in whatever way, you can let me know in the comment section so that I can know your thoughts and all. Till I see you next time. Have a good day.